My name is ChessaHuffWoodard, and I am a proud graduate of Charlotte-Mecklenburg School System and a proud third-generation graduate from West Charlotte Senior High School. I just want to speak with you as briefly as possible about my experience as a student in Charlotte-Mecklenburg School System and why I'm so grateful for having a diverse education. Today, I am a regulatory attorney and policy analyst who happens to be legally blind. I can say that my education within the classroom walls of the Charlotte-Mecklenburg school system, through my extracurricular activities, and even at home, as my mother is a retired CMS teacher and administrator, have shaped who I am. I just want to speak to witnessing my mother being a champion of diversity and inclusion in the classroom and being able to relate to students from all types of backgrounds and to show them that she cared as much about them as individuals as she did about their academic success definitely has impacted who I am today. In particular, I want to talk about my experience as a student at West Charlotte Senior High School. As a third generation student and graduate, and also a member of the class of 1999, I can say that the students, we were very well aware of the history that West Charlotte has as a segregated institution, but also the pride that we had in knowing that we were part of the present and the future. And one thing that stands out to me is this area called the Omni at West Charlotte, where over 100 flags were displayed from the ceiling, and they represented the countries represented by our student body members. And to me, that was a visual representation of just part of what Lion Pride meant and means to us. We were able to not only learn in the classroom as far as lessons, and we had nurturing and loving and supportive staff members and teachers and even volunteers who helped pour into us, but it was the benefit of working side by side with people who may or may not have looked like us, and the differing perspectives that we brought, whether they came from different sides of town or different nations, and the ability that we had to break through perceived barriers and obstacles in order to not only grow as individuals but collectively. I can say that I took and I take Lion Pride with me through the campus of the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, at Widener University School of Law, and in my career. I believe that diversity is not demonstrated by one individual, but collectively. And I am committed to diversity and inclusion in my day-to-day activities, both operationally and just as an individual, because I know the impact that having diverse experiences has on decisions that we make for ourselves and decisions that we may make for others. I can also say that by having so many people who supported me and advocated on my behalf when I necessarily didn't know what that was, in order for me to excel and to be in the top 5% of my class as an individual with a visual disability, I know how important it is to speak on the behalf of others who may be in my same position or others who may not have a voice at the table. And that's what diversity does. It allows you to not only take from your own experience, but to take from the experiences of others and to apply that in your day-to-day life. And I'm so grateful for the experiences that I've had as a result of being and graduating from Charlotte-Mecklenburg School.